So this CL is caravan and motorhome CL. It's called Wald's End Farm and it's about a 10-minute walk into Chipping Campden. It's £10 a night for members. It's just a field. It's got an LSAN and a tap, and it's got bins, recycling and general waste. But it's down this track from at the end of the track here is the road, literally just a couple of minutes into Chipping Campden itself. It's a lovely peaceful setting. It's next to the school, which you'll see in a second. These are the school playing fields. And then you'll see that's the church in Chipping Campden. We've done quite a bit of visiting around Chipping Campden itself, so I'm not sure we're actually going to be going into it today. We're doing a walk from the site, which is going to be about 5 or 6 miles. We last time we stayed here, we did one. We walked through the fields the other way, out of the site through to Paxton and up to Ebrington. There's a lovely pub in Ebrington called the Ebrington Arms, which is really nice. But this time we're coming this way and we're going over that way. I think it's Dover's Hill, I think it was called. It's a walk that we've never done before, so follow along. So Chipping Campden is literally just at the end of this road, 5-minute walk. But as you're coming down from Western Sub-Edge, it's quite hard to miss because the sign is tucked in there. There it says Wald's End Farm, which is up that little track. But as I say, coming down the main road, it's quite easy to miss it. We've often had to go down further and turn around and come back up, because if you're coming from Chipping Campden, you will see that sign a lot easier than we did. Before you even reach Chipping Campden, there's one place you really have to stop: Dover's Hill. Sitting high above the surrounding countryside, Dover's Hill gives you some of the best views in the Cotswolds. On a clear day, you can see for miles across the Vale of Evesham, over patchwork fields, little villages and rolling hills that seem to go on forever. It's the kind of place that makes you stop for a minute and just take it all in. But Dover's Hill isn't just about the view. This is where one of England's strangest and oldest sporting traditions began. Back in the early 1600s, a local man named Robert Dover decided this hill would be the perfect place for a festival of games, and the Cotswold Olympics were born. And yes, they're exactly as eccentric as they sound: wrestling, running, tug-of-war, and perhaps most famously shin-kicking, which is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Amazingly, more than 400 years later, these games are still held every year. From Dover's Hill, it's only a short walk down into Chipping Campden itself, and if any town captures that classic Cotswold look, this is it. The name Chipping comes from an Old English word meaning market, and for centuries this was a busy and wealthy wool town. That wealth is still written all over the place, in the golden stone buildings, the elegant old shop fronts, and one of the most beautiful high streets anywhere in England. Right in the centre, you'll find the Market Hall, built in 1627 by Sir Baptist Hicks, one of the richest men in the country at the time. And Hicks didn't just build for show. One of his most lasting gifts to the town was the beautiful old Campden House almshouses. Built over 400 years ago, these homes were created for local people who needed support, and they're still standing today, looking just as impressive as ever with their stone walls and tall chimneys. Not far away once stood Campden House, Hicks's huge Jacobean mansion. Most of it was lost during the English Civil War, but parts of it still survive, giving you a glimpse of just how grand this place once was. Overlooking it all is St James's Church, a reminder of the wealth that built this town in the first place. So whether you have come for the views from Dover's Hill, the quirky traditions, or simply to wander one of England's prettiest market town, Chipping Campden certainly has something for everyone. During our visit, we stopped at the Italian restaurant Da Luigi Bistro, where we enjoyed a lovely meal in a warm and welcoming setting. Definitely one we would recommend if you're in town. And not forgetting an ice cream from Gelato, which is a little ice cream parlour, which is definitely worth a visit.